in your home, you have endless possibilities to increase your training resistance and get a better workout in. So we're going to start with basic stuff. Florian, our head coach, is going to explain this one.
So in that case, I just have like a shopping bag and books. Just put them in your shopping bag, and then you have like a good bag where you can do, for example, some rows. Here, you can just hug the bag and do a little bit weighted squats, for example, or even deadlift is possible, where you hold both and then coming up, going down.
Pretty sure almost everybody, particularly if you've got kids at home, there's a rucksack lying around. So same principle, heavy books. Finally, you have somewhere to use your encyclopedia collection at home. I know a lot of you have them sitting on the shelves and they've been gathering dust. So now is the time to brush off your encyclopedias and get them packed into your rucksack. So with my rucksack, our advantage here is that goes tightly onto the back, and then my hands really are free. So I can look at a bunch of different squat variations. I have my split squats, I can look at lunges. We can look at some of the same things, the deadlift variations. So all of these things are possible with weights on the back, and of course we could have a shopping bag as well, and we could be doing them with weight on the back and weight in the hands. Flo is going to show us now how we can use our towels.
Pull the towel apart, and then while you maintain that pull, going forward and back, and maybe you see that I'm starting to shake a little bit because I'm really trying to pull hard to the side, and then you really feel it in your back. And you can do one arm as well, same thing here, or even you can do something for your cardiovascular system. So heart is when you're starting to do some little flaps with that. So that's possible as well.
So our trusty water bottle, again, an endless tool for doing your sport with. So you can either take the water bottles as they are, just with water, and we can be looking at things like shoulder presses. We can be looking at our rowing movements. We can be looking at front raises, lateral raises. We can use them for movements like our deadlifts again. Another pro tip, keep an eye out and save up your detergent bottles. They're also super because the plastic is stronger and they also have a handle. And then our uber profi tip is, if you want to get more weight into the same bottle, if you have something like builder sand lying around at home, fill half the bottle with builder sand. Or if you're a DIY person, you have somewhere in your collection a bunch of old nuts and bolts, pop them into the bottle, tape the bottle to be sure that it stays closed, and then you have extra weight. Now, as you see, you have so much stuff lying around your house, you really don't need to buy anything. However, we do have one recommendation. If you were to think about investing in one thing for your fitness, and this is going to cost you about $10, Flo's going to show you.
It's like a just rubber band, so a loop of just rubber. And what you can do here, for example, staying inside, just wrap it around your shoulders, and then doing front squats, for example, front raises, lateral raises. So here's the same thing, so just endless exercise what you can do with that one. And it's pretty cool because you can put it in every vacation bag. So when you're on travel, on vacation, you just can take it with you and then you can train on vacation. So pretty good equipment.
Moved into another room here just to show you if you've got a shiny surface. We've got cork floor here, if you've got tiles or if you've got wooden flooring. And again, your towel will come in handy.
So you just need again your towel. Just have it like in a little bit smaller pieces. On the floor, lying on your back, heels on your towel, reach up to the ceiling, and then slide forward slowly, coming up again, slide forward slowly. That's one exercise and I really feel that good in my hamstrings. Another one is when I just flip around on my stomach, have my toes on it, go in a plank position, sliding backwards, pull myself forwards, backwards, pull forwards, and then I feel that really good in my abs.
The other option, if you are somewhere where you say, okay, I have no towels, let's say you're still working in the office and there's no towels available, kick off your shoes and we can look at some movements where we're sliding, just using our socks and the limited friction in the ground. We can also do what Flo did there, our hip lifts and hamstring curls. Here we need to maybe push a little bit in the floor to stop the upper body moving, but we can pull and push. And something we forgot, which we've just talked about, for those of you who would remember the film The Karate Kid, wax on and wax off.